What's going on, Cruising Familia? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Sunday, and this is part 2 of yesterday's video. And I want to show you guys something real quick. Booyah! There it is. I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a lot doing this by myself. It is almost 5 o'clock. It is 4:43. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I've been out here working on the truck since about 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock. And yesterday I ran into a couple of issues. So I'm doing all this work underneath this damn tree right here. So some of this looks dusty, because it's been, pollen and stuff has been falling. You guys can see it's got dust everywhere. But damn it, I'm gonna have to clean it with a rag. So as you guys remember, most of my stuff was rusted out, black. It was, pitting in some places. And I actually painted it yesterday. I shot 3 coats of primer, and then I started shooting the paint. As soon as I did my first coat of paint, I painted everything, even in the back as well. You guys can see that. I did about 1.5 coats, and I went inside to let it dry for a little bit so I could come and do another coat. And some leaves have fallen on it, and they were so dry because it's hot, like literally it's hot. When the leaves fell, they crumble when I try to take it out, so I had to sand the whole top. So there's a few spots that if you really look for it, you're gonna see like a slightly lighter color. But I didn't skimp on it. Even on the bottom, you guys can see behind the grill, everything is painted. And I did most of this myself. I had a little bit of help yesterday from my homeboy Levi for about an hour, doing some sanding work, but everything else I did on myself. Actually, this is my old side marker right here, which is all crappy looking. Look at that. Compare that to that. Chrome edges and everything. So I'm really pumped. Everything is tightened. Everything is tightened. I put the bushings back. I'm a little mad because right there I was trying to tighten the bolts from the back, and this molding jumped up, and when I tightened it I didn't realize that it was on top of it. So this is actually my only imperfection in the whole radiator support. But she's looking good. She's got the whole front end dress up kit. I'm loving it. She's looking really good. I'm actually getting ready to take her for a cruise here in a minute. Let me take a quick picture. But yeah, put the bumper back on, put the side markers on, put the new tail light or new headlights, new bottom lights, new grill, painted everything, put the bushings. The only problem right there is I have a little bit of primer, but I'm actually getting ready to paint this in the winter. So these fenders will be coming back off. I'll take care of that when it comes time to it. My boy actually came Friday, and I didn't mention this on yesterday's video, but we are gonna end up painting the whole interior tan. That way everything else, like all my pulleys and everything that I'm gonna do, chrome, valve covers, all that stuff, what's it called, brake booster, everything is gonna be chrome, eventually, little by little, so it stands out. So I'm gonna do it the same tan color as that. I'm also gonna do bed liner on the back, and I'm gonna do tan also, just like the cab. I'm gonna do tan, end up doing these brown up to this line. It's like all of this will be brown, and then this whole top will be tan. I'll end up doing pinstripes on that as well. I was actually supposed to go to Home Depot today and get the threaded rod so I can make 2 brackets for that to hold the knockoff in the back, because I just had it zip tied up, and the weight of going forward and backwards ripped the zip ties off, but I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, I'm really freaking pumped. Took me a long time. I had to go this morning with my fiance. I didn't have to, but I said I would. I was gonna go with my fiance and her dad and her mom, because my birthday is coming up on Wednesday, and my father-in-law's birthday is the same day as mine. So, you know, 1 year we celebrated with my girl's, or my fiance's father, and 1 year she celebrates it with us. I mean, we all stay together, but you know, to try to make it somewhat reasonable, you know, 1 year with him, 1 year with me. We're always together, but you know, this year it was my turn, so we ended up going what's it called, breakfast. We went to Waffle House, and I didn't get home till like 11, 11:15, 11:30, something like that. And I told myself that I was gonna come home and finish up the work. So she's got all the brand new moldings on. She's looking good. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Getting ready to take her here for a cruise. But I want to send a shout out, which I forgot yesterday's video, to Kevin and Cade. Kevin, I don't remember when is your birthday, if it's today or coming up. If it's already passed, happy belated birthday. If it hasn't passed, you know, happy early birthday, man. I hope you guys have an awesome trip this weekend, going up to that little island you guys are going to. I'm looking forward to see some footage of that. I also got a little something for you guys coming up soon. But this is what I got, man. I'm really happy with it. So you guys can see my radiator brackets. This used to be always hanging since I had it, because I hadn't put these on. But I put them on today. I would like to have some like brand new different screws, because it looks kind of crappy. But you know, everything else other than that, everything else is looking good. All of this is just dust, guys. All this that you see is just extra dust because it's been sitting under this tree. But what do you guys think? I also ended up putting the dome lights, which are not connected yet, but you know, they're definitely on strong. I got both connections tied to each other, so whenever I do end up putting some lights, because I'm actually gonna put some LED lights in the back, like the same color, amber. I'm gonna put them in the back, and I'm gonna put them on their own switch. That way at nighttime I can either turn them on when the car's parked or while I'm going down the road. But I want them to be independent. You know, I don't want to tie them into anything else, because I don't want them to be, you know, with a constant feed. I want to be able to turn them on and off whenever I want. And yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie, this was a lot of work. I was hoping to have this done yesterday. I was supposed to go to a car show yesterday. I wasn't able to do it, you know. I was end up stranded, and I had the truck apart, so I really couldn't do anything. And then today, you know, I told myself I was gonna finish it. But what do you guys think, man? I'm really hyped. Yes, sir. So yeah, that's what I got. You know, I'm getting ready to take her for a ride. I hope you guys have or had or having an awesome weekend. And like I always say, keep on cruising.